Here's a painful truth. Most people will die with their dreams still inside them. Not because they were incapable, but because they were waiting. Waiting for the right moment. Waiting for permission. Waiting until it was too late. In today's world, we are more connected, more resourced, and more empowered than any generation before us. Yet, we are also more distracted, more afraid, and more hesitant. Why is it that so many people spend their lives running errands for society's expectations, but never answering the call of their own soul? In this video, I want to explore why this happens, and how you can live so that when your final breath comes, you leave with nothing left unsaid, nothing left undone. Let me tell you a story. When Marcus Aurelius, the great Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, was at the height of his power, he reminded himself daily of one thing: you could leave life right now. For him, death was not a tragedy to fear, but a compass to live by. It sharpened his decisions. It made him ask, am I living as I should, or am I wasting the precious time that remains? Now think of the opposite. Imagine an ordinary person. You might even know someone like this, who has dreamed of writing a book, or starting a small business, or traveling the world. They tell themselves, I'll do it when I have more money, when the kids are older, when life finally slows down. But life rarely slows down. And so their dream sits on the shelf, gathering dust, until it is buried with them. Both the emperor and the ordinary person lived under the same law of mortality. The difference was how they responded to it. From this story, we can draw 3 lessons. Lesson 1. Life will not wait for you. Many of us live as if time is infinite. We scroll, we binge, we postpone. But time is the one currency we can never earn back. Imagine if you treated your hours like money in your bank account. Would you spend them the same way? The truth is, every day you delay your dream is a day that is gone forever. So ask yourself, what is one small step I can take today? Not tomorrow, not someday, to move toward it. Lesson 2. Fear disguises itself as practicality. Most people don't say, I'm too scared to chase my dream. Instead, they say, it's not realistic right now. I'll be practical. But often, practicality is just fear wearing a mask. Of course, responsibilities are real. Bills must be paid. Families must be cared for. But even within those realities, there is room for courage. The mother who writes 1 page a night after her children sleep. The student who starts a small project on the weekends. The worker who learns a new skill in stolen moments. Fulfillment doesn't demand giant leaps. It demands steady, faithful steps. Lesson 3. Your dream is not just about you. This is perhaps the most important. We think of dreams as personal indulgences, but in truth, they are acts of service. When you bring your dream to life, a book, a business, a kindness, a song, you are creating something that ripples outward. Steve Jobs followed his vision, and now billions of people carry tools of creation in their pockets. But the same principle applies to smaller, quieter dreams. Even if only 10 people are touched by your work, that is 10 lives that are richer, 10 souls that are lifted. By denying your dream, you are not only betraying yourself, you are withholding a gift from the world. So remember this: the graveyard is full of unwritten books, unsung songs, unlived adventures. Don't let your dream join them. Live in such a way that when the final chapter comes, you can say, I gave everything inside me back to life. So let me ask you, what is the dream you've been carrying in silence? What would it look like to take the first step today, before the sun sets? If this message speaks to you, join me here again. Together, we'll explore more ways to live with wisdom, with courage, and with peace. Subscribe and walk this path with me